Okay, we're missing a faucet, we're missing a drain. We can't do very much with that. Okay. When you're doing your final walkthrough, remember hot's on the left, cold's on the right. This is the interior plumbing and appliances. Everything goes down, it's supposed to go down. Bye, Timmy. This is the downstairs guest bathroom. And we got, if it's larger than a quarter, is that larger than a quarter? I don't know, inflation. So maybe you need a new tub. All I can say is that's going to be some big patches if you're going to come back to haunt you. If y'all decide that that's patchable, that's not my wheelhouse. I'm just saying that's pretty big, man. That's pushing it. You want to look at the tub manufacturer, the porcelain manufacturer, and see what their size recommendations are between patching and repairing. You need to know what those dimensions are to know whether this is going to be patched properly or replaced as it should be. You don't know that until you read the instructions. Read the instructions. We're missing a faucet right there. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Now we've got a niche in here. Niches are good. Okay, let's kind of go over here. We're kind of curious people. We'll go over here to the measure thing. We'll go over here to the level thing. We go over here to the thing. What'd you turn off for? That is weird. Face ID. Okay. We do not have enough niche on our pitch. Okay, there should be 2 degrees. Water is going to sit inside of this niche. Okay, I get it. We got green board back there, and we got special caulk, and we got all these special things. I understand that. But no, you're supposed to have a pitch. Soap scum is going to collect in here. This is going to be all jacked up, man. And we're missing some, by the way, we're missing some caulk right in there. Look at that. So we need some caulk in here. You need an angle between 1 and 2 degrees. Not zero. So all your soap stays up there, the water stays up there, the water migrates down into your wall. Over time, you're going to have a problem. That's just not right, man. Okay, let's move it along, and kind of go through here. Do the butlers, our cooktop is fine, except that, you know what? I can't find the gas. There's gas piping back there, and the wall behind here is opened up for some electrical where they did something, And of course, these cabinets need some work. Only one of these lights works. Look at that. Well, maybe you got to push it twice. No. Maybe you do this a little bit. Is that something? We got some controls over here? No. One of your lights is out. Okay, the microwave is kind of tricky. When it stops, if you want to open the door, you got to hit stop again to unlock it. That's kind of weird. And then we're cooking some lasagna and a cake. Cancel, so that everybody knows that I did this. I did not run the dishwasher because our pattern fittings are not here. We don't have our pattern fittings. Over here we got a foul line, F-O-U-L, foul line, hillbilly home inspection. That's what we got. Code says you're not supposed to have that. They say that's where all the germs and the bacterium and the viruses hide. All right, now the manufacturer's installation instruction supersedes code, so it's possible. It's possible that the manufacturer's okay with this installation or not. Your stopper's kind of jacked up right there. Can you? I guess. It's kind of weird. All right. So we come underneath here and we got pattern fittings. This is part of our introduction, 1/3 horsepower. Moen says you should have a switch like you have in your attic. Okay, you should not have a rocker switch. According to Moen, Moen says that's the wrong switch. All right. And then up here, our pattern fittings are missing our cleanout caps. Our caps. So water can back up in here. That's why the dishwasher was running when I got here. I didn't run it. And thankfully it didn't overflow. So we're grateful for that. So we can kind of see that it's got all the parts. You can see all the dust. Oh, I need to take a picture of the, I'll see if I can take a picture of the manufacturer's label right there. I like to take those every once in a while. If I can remember to get back here. Over here is our inspection agreement, my dear client. I'm really looking forward to you signing that. I'm going to send you another copy where I changed the date, where I corrected the date right there. And it says that I do not operate the air conditioning systems when it's below 60 degrees. However, I did turn the heaters on, I did warm it up, and I did get the systems to bump. So I do know that they responded to the thermostat. This and this and this, all the burners work. You just turn on big old knobs. That's pretty easy to figure out. All those, I can't figure out how to turn the gas off to the range though. I've got pictures underneath there. I got some still images. This is cool though. Man, if I'm cooking, you know, and I got my special sauces and stuff, and I'm going, I think that's kind of, anyway. I usually just have them up here. Now, and I did notice taking off cover plates is not what I did. I took this cover plate off and I found a drywall screw in there. How about that? Okay, fireplaces, they should have a hearth extension. The manufacturer probably says no, you know, it's okay. But I checked it. By the way, this fireplace gets its air, its fresh combustible air from the living space. So you might want to read the instructions. I can't find the instructions. You might want to read the instructions. They may require, they may suggest, they may tell you, they may recommend that you crack a window when you're using the fireplace. A lot of them do. A lot of them do. That's art, man. That's just art. How they do that, I don't know. So if this is plumbing, I'm going to try and stay focused. Got a thermostat in here facing the east wall. And so we're going to turn this off because I found it off. Primary bathroom, we're missing our bathtub. How about that? Missing a bathtub, we're missing our faucets, we're missing our drains. We're not going to get any water that way. You know, so we're missing our connectors. How far can you go? Going over here in the shower. I'm not going to run the shower when the whole top is up like that. And our glass is not installed. There should be glass here so that the shower doesn't come out. This bench should have tile on it. You want to look to make sure you got a little bit of a pitch on this. And again, where the glass is mounted might have something to do with this, but you're probably going to want a little bit of pitch on this as well so that the water goes down and doesn't go down into your walls. And the soap doesn't stay up here because it'd be like, this is where you're going to put your soap, right? You're going to put your butt here, you're going to put your soap there and just go to town. So you need a little bit of a pitch on this and probably some better. Where's the flashing? Where's the flashing? What protects this wood? Grout is porous. What protects this? I don't know. I do not know what protects this. Coming on along. Again, everything goes down. It's supposed to go down. Hi, Jimmy! Coming along in here, you know what else we're missing? We're missing our vanity mirrors. Vanity mirrors. Get yourself some blue painter's tape at the little package hardware store. Get you a couple of rolls. Show no mercy. That they want to know where all the glitches are. See this right here? You'd put tape right. The painter was in here yesterday. The painter was in here this morning. The painter's going to come back tomorrow. I could put this paint here, but I hope I'm not mistaken, but they're professionals. So this right here, that should all be painted. Okay, coming on in here, this is the half bath, downstairs half bath. Again, everything goes down, it's supposed to go down. The water heater's not hooked up. I can't tell if you got hot or cold water. When it's your turn to come in here, this is hot on this side. Right side is cold. It's on you. We're missing our vanity mirrors. Let's see, I think I tripped this already. Yeah, I gotta go back into the primary bedroom and reset it. This is our laundry. Okay, we're missing our cabinets. 4 prongs fine. It's GFCI protected. That's fine. Our clothes dryer length is not labeled. Okay, are you GFCI protected? Try you out. That's what we're here for. Yay, GFCI protected. Okay, they were painting this wainscoting when I got here today, and I can just tell by looking at it that they want to paint it again. They want to make sure it has a second coat. I just know that's what they want. Okay. LVP flooring, so I didn't really... Okay, that's another speech. Yes, I want you. You're going to help me. Okay, go up to the upstairs plumbing. Oh, I had my stick. I could use that. And it's probably better. It's got a rubber end on it. Alright. I knew I saved you for one reason or another. Okay, we'll just take a little detour. This is what I used to check the stairs and find out that they weren't framed properly down here. They're all off. I got a short video about that. I was walking up here and I was going like, man, something doesn't feel right on my feet. This doesn't feel right. The older you get, the more you feel things like that. So, I mean, if you're, 8 years old, you spring up there like a billy goat, a mountain goat. But no, you kind of coming on up. These are kind of, are they supposed to look all crooked like that? Again, another video. But I want to close you. Short man saved by the bell. Okay, there's no plumbing. There isn't any plumbing on this side. I can't even speak my own language. Okay, so we come along, there's no bathroom attached to this. This bathroom is attached to this bedroom. Alright, so it's the middle bedroom bath. I guess that's what I'm going to call this. And then there's going to be a hall bath. Again, I don't know. There we go. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Supposed to be. Heater's not working. GFCI, we do not have our mirrors. Boring. Let's go up underneath here. Just like the kitchen. What's holding you up? Do I see clips? I don't see clips. Just glue is holding you up? What's holding this up? The builder, he told me he's built several of this house. This house. Those were his words. Not the builder, project manager, superintendent, call him what you will. But he said he's built several of this house. And he's probably going to build another one of this house, these floor plans. And he told me that because we were looking for attic accesses together. And since he's so familiar with this, I'm sure the installation instructions are not far away. I'm sure that some installation instructions are available. And we can find out. Just ask if that sink was installed properly. It's not a bad question. What was that stepping on? This bathtub's in better shape than the other bathtub. Okay, looking around here. Well, we got a niche. What are we going to do with our niches? Is that 0 to you? 0 to me. Okay. We don't have enough pitch on our niche. Our bathroom niches. Probably the same guy did all the tile work. And see, he wanted to get it in there nice and straight. And God bless him. I'm glad he did. I mean, he paid attention to his work. That's admirable. Some people don't pay so much attention, but it shouldn't have been level. It shouldn't have been level. And here's a place where I like to go. And this is kind of an interior one, but I kind of jump around. But I just want to look at this here for a moment. Oh, you are painted. Not the best paint, but you were painted. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Check that out. Okay. Missing our mirror. Who knows? Now, electric receptacle outlets. That hose goes to the evaporator coil. So all this sewer gas is going up and getting broadcast around the house because you have shallow P-traps in a previous video. But if you have a GFCI receptacle, I would take the label off. Mine would look just like this. But they're supposed to have, and here you go, they're supposed to have a little label on there that says GFCI protected. If it's GFCI, it's supposed to say that. So, and again, it doesn't change the functionality. It's still safe. I'm not, I can't speak to all the reasoning for all the world. And now we're about to run close to the end. This is the last bathroom. This is the upstairs hall bathroom. Missing our vanity. And then look at the caulk around here. There's some big old gaps up there. Again, we don't know if we got hot or cold. Everything goes down, it's supposed to go down. Missing our faucets. Not labeled GFCI. Now, a lot of these fans, not a lot of these fans, but some of our fans on the north side of the exterior wall, I got some pictures of it, but the louvers are messed up on them.